The man broke off a piece of wood from the raft. He casually tossed it into the sea. He noticed that the wood, which should have floated, sank to the bottom. A terrifying thought instantly crossed his mind. He quickly reached under the raft to feel around. He easily scraped off a handful of wood shavings. When he squeezed them gently, seawater oozed out. Upon hearing this, the captain lowered the shark cage. He prepared to send someone down to assess the situation. The best swimmer in the group stepped forward. He volunteered to take on this dangerous task. However, when he entered the water, he was horrified to discover the wood at the bottom of the raft had already started rotting from the saltwater erosion. Fish were feeding on the falling wood particles, and just as the man stood there in shock, danger was closing in on him. The moment he saw the shark appear, he frantically swam upward for his life. Once back on the raft, he quickly told everyone what he saw below. Everyone's expression turned grim. If they let the erosion continue, the raft would never hold up long enough to reach their destination. Then the parrot suddenly flew into the sea. Despite its owner rushing to the rescue immediately, he was still a second too late. A shark that had been lurking underwater swallowed the poor parrot in one bite. The owner was furious when he saw this. He locked his eyes on the shark. He followed its movement closely. When he reached the right position, he seized the moment and grabbed the shark. A companion drove an iron hook into the shark's body. Together they dragged the shark onto the raft. The shark they pulled up wasn't going down easy. It kept thrashing around trying to bite them. Seeing this, his companion stabbed a knife into the shark. Then Jack asked the captain to reinforce the raft with wire. After all, they could only reach their destination if they stayed alive. But the captain refused. He took the wire and threw it into the sea. He even tossed all the tools overboard. Jack was helpless. He could only walk away in frustration. The smell of blood on him attracted sharks. Suddenly, Jack slipped and fell into the sea. He desperately tried to grab the edge of the raft, but the moment he touched it, a wave pushed him away. He could only swim with the current to the rudder and wait for rescue. But the rudder was too slippery, and Jack was swept away again. By the time his companion found a rope and rushed over, he had drifted too far to reach it. His companion had to throw the shark guts into the water first, to temporarily distract the sharks. By now, Jack had drifted even farther. The captain frantically tried to untie the life raft rope, but Jack was already surrounded by sharks. Then one of his companions stepped up. He grabbed the rope and jumped into the sea to rescue him. The others threw the rest of the shark carcass overboard, buying them precious time to escape. Once the two successfully met up, everyone pulled the rope together, just 1 second before the sharks could attack. They managed to pull them back onto the raft. The survivors sat together after their close call. After so many days at sea, this was their first time coming face to face with death.